So, hi everyone. I'm really sorry I haven't done a little update in a long time. Um, sorry it looks like I got punched in the eyeballs. Today was a very long day at work. Most of you know I work at a, distribution center, so we're really crazy right now, and we've been crazy for the past couple weeks. Been putting in so many hours and so much time. But, excuse me while I learn how to film again. Good news, I've made it through the first round of layoffs for my job, which means that I am a step closer to hopefully having a full-time job with them, which would be fantastic. I've been trying for 2 years now. Well, this is the second year that I've been trying so hard and working so hard to get a job there because I love the atmosphere, I love the people. Granted, I complain, but who doesn't complain about their jobs? But yeah, so that's some good news. Other good news, I've ordered new merch. That's just boring, I guess. Along with my last video, I think my last video was talking about, ow, cramp my foot, I'm sorry. Ow, really hurt. I just got a really bad cramp in my foot. I think my last video, it was talking about how my diet was going and talking about reviewing. Sorry, my face is dry. And then talking about reviewing Girl Online. So I will start with Girl Online. And ooh, that was my sweatshirt. And then we'll see where we go from there. So, Girl Online by Zoe Sugg, Zoella, however you want to name it. Amazing book. I had to work a 10-hour shift on a Saturday. So instead of going to bed and waking up late, I stayed up and I read the book. So riveting, and my grandfather woke me up. Well, didn't wake me up, but he yelled into me, asked me if I was ready to go get coffee and stuff, and I was like, wait, can I finish this? Read the whole book in one night. It is definitely a book I would recommend for anybody. I mean, granted, it is a more girly book, but anybody can read it. It is phenomenal. But I seriously loved it. I thought it was a great storyline. And hopefully, I believe she's doing another one, which would absolutely be fantastic because I thought it was phenomenal. And I can't wait to read more. But yeah, and then, excuse my sweatshirt again, and excuse the fact that I keep looking, I'm like looking at myself and seeing all the makeup that I have under my eyeballs. So sorry. And then along with the weight stuff, along with my dietary stuff, which some of you might not care about, but some of you might. Everything is still going well. I don't mind sharing this with everybody. I went and I bought a bunch of new clothes yesterday, Sunday. Sorry. Today's Monday when I'm filming this. Well, technically Tuesday, actually. So, my days are all jumbled. They all just start to roll into one another. But Sunday, I went clothes shopping, and I bought stuff that I normally wouldn't buy. I bought a lot of sweaters. I've become very sweater friendly. If any of you saw, like, the picture that I posted on Twitter the other day, or today, whatever day. Sorry, it's early in the morning. You'll see that I had like a black and white sweater, and then I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I got 4 sweaters total, which you guys, you might not care about, but girls and anybody that cares about my health, because this is leading into that, I bought 4 new sweaters, like a frilly one, which I don't know how I feel about that one. And then I bought 2 plaids. The best part about the whole thing, though, is the fact that they all are about 3 or 4 sizes smaller than what I used to wear. They're all, granted, I used to wear a lot of like 3Xs, 2 3Xs. So I think they're around like 3 sizes smaller. All of them are extra large, which that might not seem like a big deal to a lot of people, but that is an extremely big deal for me because I haven't been just an extra large in a very long time, because I've never just cared about what I look like and all that. And now that I'm older, I say that like it's a huge freaking deal. But now that I'm older, I understand that I need to be healthier, and I understand that the way I present myself can be taken in many different ways. So I've been, as my Twitter post the other day, I'm a real girl now. I got stuff that I'm comfortable with, and stuff that I'm starting to get comfortable with. I'm starting to get more comfortable with lipsticks and stuff like that, which never gonna turn into a beauty guru, and I'm never gonna do makeup on this channel. But it's something that makes me feel better about myself. And like I just posted a little bit ago on Twitter, I posted that I'm finally feeling beautiful on the inside and outside. And for me, that's a very, very hard thing to accomplish. Most of you know that I've gone through depression. I've been fighting back and forth with it lately. It's a never-ending cycle. But that's generally how it works. It's a never-ending cycle. And I'm finally getting to a point where I'm happy. I'm happy with how I look, and I'm happy with the progress I'm making. And along with that, I also wrote in a tweet that I'm not doing this for anybody else. And that's what people are assuming, like at my job and stuff. People are assuming I'm changing to do other things. As in, get a boyfriend, blah, 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 blah. No, I'm doing this to be healthier. I'm not changing for anybody. I'm doing these changes to finally, for the first time in, want to say like 15 years, I'm 20. For like the first time in 15 years, I think I'm actually like happy. Like I can wake up and not want to bawl my eyes out because something sucks. Because my life sucks. No, I can sit here and start to cry on camera because I'm finally happy with where I am and where I'm going. And I think the best part is that my mom told me she's proud of me. And she's proud of all the progress I've made. She's sad that she can't be here for Christmas or my birthday. But she's proud of me. That's all I have. That's all I want. I couldn't ask for a better Christmas present. I don't want anything else. The fact that my mom, my grandparents, and people are proud of me is probably the best thing that I could ever ask for. And it just, I'm sorry. I really didn't mean to cry. But it's not for anybody else, and that's what people aren't understanding. This isn't for anybody else. This is for me to start feeling comfortable with myself. Which kind of ties into a little thing that, now I'm just getting into rants, I'm sorry. But now, with the changing of everything, the changing of myself, I should say, it's extremely hard to, I guess deal with bigger girl problems, as people like to call them. Love this topic. One of the things is that there's a bigger woman at work who thinks because she's a larger woman, she knows exactly how to guide me through life. I take advice very well. do not take kindly to getting stuff thrown at me, and I realize I'm on my channel. I don't appreciate getting stuff thrown at me because you want my attention and you want to rag on me, and B, do not ever and this is a very big thing for me. Granted, I'm insecure, and granted, I'm trying to come out of my shell. One thing you never tell somebody is that the only way that they are going to ever find a match, or however you want to call it, boyfriend, whatever, you do not ask them, and if this makes anybody feel uncomfortable, I'm extremely sorry. You do not ask them if they have ever been on a BBW site. BBW, for those of you that don't know, is a big beautiful women's site where you can find men that are chubby chasers. In other words, that go after bigger girls. I had a woman ask me this, and I got mad, and in my head, I had every right to get mad. There's no reason to ask me if I've ever been on a site like that. No. I'm not here to be finding a boyfriend online. Excuse me. And 2, not to be... No. If any of you that know me well enough, or have listened to me ramble and ramble like I am now, you know that I'm very uncomfortable. It takes a lot for me to open up. So when she said that, I kind of backed off, because the guy that I work with that I've had a crush on for a year, silly me, was standing across, because I was doing my job and was standing across from me. I felt so uncomfortable because she said it loud enough where other people could hear it. And it's just one of those things where you're like, can we not talk about this? Especially not in front of people where if they hear, they're going to be like, oh, so that's what she does. Granted, even if I did, nobody's business, but I don't appreciate being kind of bombarded with questions and bombarded with silly crap that would never, I don't know. This turned into a rant. I'm really sorry. But yeah. But other than people sucking at work, everything is going well. I'm happy. I'm getting healthy. I miss my mom, but that's inevitable at this point in time. Especially with Christmas being Thursday. It's really hard not having her around. It's the first Christmas that we haven't spent together. So. But she's happy. She's having a hard time because she can't. It's hard to cope without having family around. But yeah, that's something I've wanted to get off my chest for a week now. And I really haven't been able to, but I haven't been able to film, which makes me sad because I really miss filming. I miss doing videos and making silly little stuff for you guys. Hopefully I can make some more. And hopefully I get hired on at my job. Because then you would definitely keep seeing my face. Which I know can be scary. But I really, really hope that you all have an amazing holiday, whether you celebrate Christmas or not. I hope you all are having a great time spending, if you celebrate Christmas, I hope you're all having a great time just spending it with your family. If you're working like some of us, keep working. It's all worth it in the end. At least that's how I feel about it. But yeah, so I guess to be politically correct, happy holidays to everybody, and I will talk to you all next time. Right, I love you all. Thank you so much for the love and support, and thank you for just being my friends. I'm very thankful for you. I know it's not Thanksgiving, but I'm very thankful for you, and you guys don't know how much you actually mean to me, even if I don't post for months or weeks. But thank you. Love you guys, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.